Very big content day today with Team of the Week and new crystal cards out, but also a lot of issues with rank rewards, the auction house being locked, and many other things in MUT 26. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Yo! What's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger, and we are back again with another MUT 26 video. A lot to go over in this one. New content, but also a bunch of broken things, and that's exactly where I want to start. So EA did lock up the auction house. It's not just you, it's basically everybody. If you go over to it, you are likely going to see access restricted. If you don't see that, that just means that you're watching this video after EA fixed whatever they had to fix. But if you're trying to sell cards or looking to buy cards, you simply can't because the auction house currently is restricted due to whatever. There's been a lot of issues going on today with the servers. I mean, I'm recording this video on my No Money Spent account, but I cannot get into the game on my main account. So if you're getting kicked out of the MUT menus or you can't even get into them, again, another thing, you're not alone. It's happening to a lot of others. And then as far as rank rewards go, you can try going into a ranked game, quitting out of it, and you might get your cards. But as I said earlier in today's video, it's very risky. Using my No Money Spent account as an example, if I were to go into a game, play, and quit right now, I would get demoted below Champion 1, which means I would no longer get that free 89 overall fantasy pack. And I've seen on Twitter that that's actually happening to people. So if you haven't got your rank rewards, I haven't gotten them either on my main account or my No Money Spent account. All I would continue to say is stay patient, hang on. If one loss isn't going to hurt you or cause you to get demoted, it might be safe for you to go into a game and quit out. But even at that, it's still a risk where I just personally would not do it. I'm going to wait and see whatever happens maybe after they get these server issues resolved. If I eventually get my cards, I know I'll get them eventually. But if you're in the same boat where you haven't got yours at this point, it's just strictly a waiting game. And hopefully that wait is going to be much sooner rather than a longer wait. So we do have two brand new content drops today, Team of the Week, week number 4, and 3 new crystal cards, which we'll cover towards the end of the video when it comes to the crystal side of things. Of course, you get brand new Team of the Week solo challenges. So week number 4, a couple more solos to play through. Those are going to give you milestone stars, and playing through the various weekly spotlight programs, which are Team of the Week Legends and Collector Series. Playing through those solos will give you spotlight tokens that you can redeem for a free 89 overall Team of the Week champion, including the 3 cards that came out today, and they're all pretty good. That also means that your weekly spotlight field pass received an update with brand new objectives, so you can do these things now to gain more XP, knocking out solos, completing sets, though this time sometimes just doesn't track for some people, including myself. And then you have a brand new section of statistical objectives that you can complete to earn XP. And of course, the XP in the weekly Spotlight Field Pass is going to give you weekly Spotlight tokens. Sometimes you get a pack that contains 2, and then you do have some very small coin amounts that you're going to get. But new XP equals new free content, and more tokens equals free champions of your choice. But the Season 2 Field Pass also got a big update today. As we normally do on Wednesday, we have new weekly objectives that roughly give you about 50,000 XP by completing these towards your Season 2 Field Pass, which is going to help you rank up, level up those rewards. You're going to get more season tickets. You can upgrade your Season 2 players now to an 89 overall. We'll show you the store offers, but you can go out and buy those 89 overall upgrade tokens now if you have Season 2 tickets available. Also, in the weekly section, your ranked reset here for the 25 wins in 1 week gets you a free entry to the gauntlet, and your solo season stuff also, where you can get up to 8 tokens every single week. 32 of them, of course, is going to equal a free champion. And if you happen to have 32 tokens right now, they should equal a free 89 overall player. Because we have a big promo coming out tomorrow, if you have 32 tokens, I would continue to hang on to them and wait until the Unreal Moments promo drops tomorrow, because we got a handful of 89 champions today, but we'll get a ton more with that content drop tomorrow. And then one other thing to point out in the Season 2 Field Pass is that the weekly section of your Hispanic Heritage Month objectives has reset. So if you can complete 3 out of these 5 objectives, you're going to get 2 more upgrade tokens to take one of those welcome pack players to an 88 overall for free. You could already get 1 for free on day 1 of the promo, but if you've been doing your weeklies and most importantly your dailies, you should be getting close to getting another set of tokens to redeem for another free 88 overall Hispanic Heritage Month champion. So if you do have 25 tokens and you do want to redeem them for a Team of the Week 89 overall that came out today, you should be able to do it by going to your item sets, using the Team of the Week filter, and it is now changed from an 86 to an 88 to an 87 to 89 pack, which also means that limit of 2 is refreshed, because last week I redeemed 50 tokens on AJ Brown and TJ Watt, and that put me at my limit of 2 redemptions. That is now reset because we went up 1 in overall. If you want to get the 89 champions without using tokens, set requirements, no surprise here, 5 86 overall Team of the Week cards. You put those 5 cards into the set. In return, you're going to get a champion. Cards are going to be overpriced right now because people can buy packs and spend money, but with the auction house being down, nobody can go out and buy set pieces, so it's probably going to take a minute for these cards to settle down and be at, normal prices. As far as the cards go, I broke them down a little bit earlier in the video this morning. We have 2 LTDs and Tooley T, that's his name to me because I can't pronounce his last name, and Drake London. Both really good cards, going to be really, really expensive. The 3 champions, on the other hand, are all solid. If you want to use your tokens on them, Deshaun Elliott, to me, is probably the best one that came out today. 6'1" strong safety. The downside is we have a lot of good free strong safeties in the game right now, but you got 88 speed, 88 man, 91 zone, 87 hit power. Steelers have a really good theme team right now, so overall, a good card. New quarterback in Jordan Love. I'm going to give him a tryout on my main account. And then Puka Nacua got a card. 88 speed, 6'1" wide receiver with good catching and good route running. So all 3 of the champions good. The 2 LTDs good, just very expensive. Also in packs, and we'll show you the store offers here in a moment, we have 3 new crystal cards. So an LTD 90 overall Jahmyr Gibbs, and then the champion level cards are Fred Warner and Nico Collins. You can still get the added speed to them if you combine them with the previous crystals that you have or may have had, but there's not a new speed boost, so you can't get like triple speed on these cards. And outside of spending a lot of money, these cards are going to be really expensive on the auction house as well. So, Nico Collins with 87 speed, I think they purposely knocked down the speed on him and Fred Warner, who's got 85, because they know people are going to have them on those Steam teams that have the +3 speed. Also, with new crystal offers in the store, that could make Patrick Surtain, Micah Parsons, and Saquon Barkley get a little bit less expensive. We'll kind of have to wait and see how that one goes. Saquon at 85 overall with 1.2 million price tag is insane, but people are spending that just to get the speed boost. I'll just say it out loud so all of you guys can hear it, just in case you're worried. I don't have any of these cards on my main account or my no money spent account, and I haven't had any problems winning games. I don't feel like I'm losing a ton of games going against these players. The speed boost is nice to have, and speed is the most important attribute in the game, but it's not like a deal breaker if you don't have these cards. I don't want you to feel left out. The game may feel like it's pay to win to a lot of you, but if you're fairly good at the game, running into opponents who have these cards doesn't necessarily mean you're just automatically going to lose. And if you can't afford these cards, I can't either on my no money spent account, and I refuse to on my main account where I have money and lots of coins to spend. If they get to a more reasonable price, maybe I'll pick them up, but for now, all of this just way too expensive for me to dump coins onto this early in the year. I'm also not really a fan of the pack offers that dropped today. There is a $25 current release pack offer for Team of the Week content, but it doesn't really give you a high percentage chance at getting a champion level card. So I like the price point, but if you look at what's actually included here, you're going to get some spotlight tokens, and then you have 81, 84, and 86 plus packs. But even if you look at the 86 plus pack, you have a 5% chance at pulling a champion level card, which means an even smaller percentage of a chance pulling an LTD. So for that, I'm just not a fan of it. I would save my money there. There is a $100 bundle that's going to give you a shot at an LTD, but even as I look through the odds here, I mean, it doesn't look like there's a very high chance that you're going to get a champion level card here, and there is a lot of unstoppable content featured in here, but that promo is all but over. Those are 88 overall champions. We have Unreal Moments dropping tomorrow, which will be 89 overall champions. So I just wouldn't be, and I'm sorry, it's not a $100 bundle, it's a $10 bundle. The comma was in the wrong spot to me, and then the zeros weren't all there. Here is the $100 bundle, a Strike Elite bundle, but also just not worth the money to me. This one might even be old that I ignored. There are step-up offers for all of the crystal content. I'll say two things. Number one, just way too expensive. But if you want to go through all of it, you're probably looking at $250 to $300. I will say that I saw on, Twitter and Twitch, a handful of people were pulling B&D versions of like Nico Collins and Fred Warner consistently, commonly, out of the mystery packs. Now, you're guaranteed if you go through all of these steps to get all three of the players, but some people, again, are getting B&D versions of them in the mystery packs, so then when they get the guaranteed non-B&D card, they can turn that into coin. It's a lot of money to spend, but you can turn that money you spend into a fairly good amount of coin. The problem is you just simply can't sell anything right now due to the auction house being restricted, and as I mentioned earlier, because we do have the overall increase, you can now go through and buy an 89 overall upgrade token for any of your Season 2 players. I don't remember the prices off the top of my head, but I'm pretty confident that the 88, 87, 86, all of the lower overall upgrade tokens decreased in cost as far as how many season tickets it's going to cost you to buy each one individually. So just keep that in mind as well. I mentioned in a few videos ago that if you plan on upgrading these guys to 88s, it would be more beneficial to wait a couple days. And that reason is now because it's cheaper to get them to an 88, and you now have the 89 overall upgrade token available to you as well. And I think that's it. A lot of stuff going on, new crystals, new rank to chase, even though that mode's kind of broken right now. Auction house restricted, but it's not you, it's everybody. Server issues going on. Team of the week content, just your average day as a Madden Ultimate Team player. We'll see you tomorrow. Unreal Moments promo dropping tomorrow. We'll have reveals in the morning after GMM. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.